Actually, scratch that. Never mind. Give us. Give us.
I was
List.
I was like,
Never mind. I was like, yeah, never mind. Give us your any list.
I think that I want to
top
stand
three
on this.
releases.
Top 3 releases are probably the Caliburn. What is going on, people? Back with another episode. The Undergated Podcast presented to you by the Undergated Network. It is Wednesday. If you're watching this on Wednesday or whatever day you're watching it, I hope everybody's out there doing well. My name is Coop at It's Coop on Instagram. Got the fellas rocking with me as always, almost every Wednesday. We got Austen, Gunpla Tesseract, and CD, Chloe's dad. Man, the year is coming up. It's almost over. It's time to do a good, smooth year in review. So stay tuned, stick around, grab whatever you need to grab your drinks, if you're over 21, grab your other drink. If you're over 21, grab your smoke, whatever you need to get it done. But of course, we're going to rock out for some while. Again, this is the Undergated Podcast. Man, fellas, before we get started, of course, as always, greetings. How's y'all weeks been? How is last 7 days been treating y'all? CD?
Sheesh. For you guys that are watching this on Wednesday, my birthday will just pass. So I'm celebrating my birthday on the 19th.
Happy birthday,
man.
brother. Happy born
Congrats.
day.
The last year of my
Happy
20s, so
birthday.
you know I gotta rock out. I appreciate y'all. I
Last
don't know what I
year.
planned yet. Yeah. I'm 29.
Damn.
He's 29.
Yep, 29.
Man, that was about
So-
40 years ago for me, man.
That was
That was about a good 40 years ago.
last year for me. Yay! Well,
You know, we're chilling.
Yeah.
So other than that, I've just been working. Christmas shopping, that's done. Like finally, my pockets are dry. But everything that we needed to get is got. So it's been not
That's
too
what's
bad,
up.
man. Not too bad. How about you, Austin?
Dude, the hardest week of work, and just there's so much stuff that just was piling on, and work was not helping. Usually, it's funny. People usually tell me I go to work to relax, and I come home to work, right? Because my job is just so much easier. This week, my job was just like, hey, you over there, do you look like you're having a good time? Well, guess what? We have this new problem. It's yours. Come on down. You're going to have to try and work this problem forever. Hey, yeah, there's only like 7 days in the week, right? That's great. You're going to have to work 8 and overtime. It was just oh my god, dude, it just never ended. And every day when I thought I was going to get out of there, they just was like, hey, you got to stay, there's something else we got to do. I was like, oh, sweet Jesus Christ. So I came home and I was so mad, and not mad, I was just tired, dude. I was exhausted this whole week. So I decided to pick up just a kit that I haven't worked on in a while and just start working on that. And Gunpla sometimes is a relief. I like just a therapy session to pull myself away from the world. So I just dove into that. And these past couple of weeks have been kind of busy, and I think people have noticed because I've been building a lot more stuff. But recently it's just been this one was tough. So I was sitting down. I was literally just looking at a piece, just scribing it over and over like a psycho. Like if anyone walked into my room, like it just looked at me, I would be in the corner just Austin, are you all right?
Just going
The bad man. The bad man is coming. So yeah, it was kind of like that. So yeah, my week was that. So how about you? Cool. How was your week?
Man, it has been a slow and steady burn getting these holiday gifts, Christmas gifts. it's like store to store to store to mall to mall to mall, and so I'm glad it's over. I don't know what Amazon has to do, but this whole 2 day, they should give you some type of discount if you pay for Amazon Prime, and I get bamboozled on my 2 day shipping, right? Like if I pay for Amazon Prime, I need my 2 day shipping, minimum 2 day shipping. I shouldn't have Amazon Prime that says, well, it'll get to you after Christmas. No, it shouldn't. Unless unless it's like $1.50 every day that I have to wait.
$1.50 you get back.
Yeah, I get back. Like you have to wait 6 days, so save $8 off the original price if you want to if you want to buy it now. Like that should be the mainstay. But other than that, man, it's been chill. Trying to get back into the groove of everything, trying to get back into almost done with the garage. I know I've been saying it last week for the last few weeks, but last weekend took a toll out of me when it comes to this like shopping, holiday shopping. So we getting there.
I got you.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. It's been a heavy week. It's been a particularly heavy week, and I'm just glad it's over. or it's not really over.
Yeah.
It's kind of over. Yeah. I'm done. How about that? I am done. It may not be over, but I am done. I'm checking out, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Home. Turning the phone off.
That's
Driving
it.
over the stop, ignoring stop signs, red lights.
Okay,
they don't
okay now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Sorry, former police officer. Sorry.
Let's reel it back in now, okay?
Sorry.
Let's come back down to reality.
I was speeding in a school zone.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, other than that, I've just been chilling, man. Chilling. We go ahead and go to this building and breaking down a backlog. I think we got some stuff in the mail, to be honest with you, for a CD at least. For me, you have to wait till Coop's Corner. I'll give you a hint. Coop's Corner is right here. Right there. That's Coop's Corner. So make sure y'all tune in Thursday, tomorrow, or Friday, whenever I get a chance. But I want to try to get it to y'all Thursday for Coop's Corner. But for building and breaking down a backlog, I forgot to tell y'all last week what I picked up. This was on my last Coop's Corner, but I didn't put it on the pod. I picked up the G40. G40, the high grade 1144 scale RX 782. Probably the most ugliest looking RX outside of the long face RX. I mean,
can you tell them why it makes it ugly? What's the importance of the G40?
I'm pretty sure it is a blend with the dude from Ferrari, right? It's Ferrari. Is it Ferrari?
I thought it was Pagani. It was an Italian designer. I think you're right. Maybe Ferrari. Either Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Pagani.
Yeah. That's the person. My fault, CD. This is the person. Ken Okayama design.
Yeah, he helped design, I think, the Ferrari Enzo, if I remember correctly.
Hopefully it looks better than that fucking Gundam.
I know. What happened? What happened?
Right. What happened? Why does it look like that?
I don't know, man.
He just gave up. Now, granted, I have seen the G40 in the G3 colors, and on Professionally Done and one of my Gundam magazines, and it absolutely redeemed itself. It looks fantastic as a G3, with a little bit tweaks here and there. But just right out of the box, I don't know why it looks like that. I mean, the Zaku, the G40 Zaku looks way better. They never made a model kit of it. But
the promotional pictures make it look way better. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
Yeah, the book is nice, and I think the articulation on it is like superior to every Gundam ever made. But I mean, it comes at a risk of it looking so weird. I think I showed you guys a picture of the aerial with like a rib cage, It was like extended to human
Yeah.
proportions, and it had great human expression, like in form, but also it looks like something straight out of a goddamn nightmare. So I mean, so there's
I don't
that.
know. I don't know if y'all can see it. If these were like his designs, he winds up like sticking with what we have now, which I don't even know if they're going. What is that? The beam sabers fold down like that in the back, which might be the reason why I don't like it. Because I always feel like that's an iconic. That's like Darth Maul with having a weird type of lightsaber. He just posed with it, like the lightsaber is bent like a U. Like, hold on, that's not Darth Maul. Like, it's more iconic seeing the beam sabers, especially if you're a big fan of like anime and then mech anyway. I don't think any other mobile suit. Yeah, is any mobile suit do that after the RX?
Have beam sabers that fold down?
That poke out like that with the iconic. The iconic, like
the new
not
Gundam have
dual.
a beam saber. Yeah, but everybody else is single.
Yeah, everyone else is single. Either usually one on the right shoulder. The gem, the new Gundam, the gem sniper has both on the ground. The Justa has it at the arm.
Unicorn has it coming out of his forearm, so it doesn't even have one. So
the gem guard custom, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so that's iconic. You know, the twin blades or the twin beam sabers with on the backpack. So for not to have that and show that with it, but as a collector's piece, something to have in the backlog.
Right, looks good. It looks good in the backlog on the wall.
Yeah,
it's a nice box.
Yeah, it is. And it was at Hobbytown. This is Andy bought this on July 4th of 2020. So bought it from Andy. He sold it to me for $15.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. That's good. That's really good.
But other than that, that's it. Just tune in for Coop's Corner. I'm trying to think about what else Coop's Corner to see what anything recently I picked up.
Heat coming, huh?
Yeah, especially out of this box. This one has been itching. So tune in for that one. Austin, what you pick up, big dog?
So I didn't pick up any kits or anything large. I just picked up some primer and some thinner for the airbrush. I picked up the Mecha primer, the Vallejo Mecha primer, just in gray. Just a nice size bottle, and I picked up the airbrush thinner. This airbrush thinner that is also a Vallejo airbrush thinner. And that was my only two pickups, and that's because I am going to prime up some stuff. Actually, just tonight, you guys actually caught me right when I was getting the whole setup ready. So right when this podcast is done, I'm going to go test out the air gun.
You also want to get some flow improver by Vallejo for their primer. It's still a little thick even with their thinner. It's like a smaller bottle, but you want to drop a couple of drops in there too.
Flow improver?
Is that the airbrush? Not the airbrush clean. Yeah, the flow improver.
Yeah, literally says flow improver on the bottle.
Huh. Okay. Flow improver. Okay.
We're learning. We're here for you, big dog.
Yeah,
you know,
group project. You know.
Yeah,
I'm taking after Austin too. I didn't pick up. Well, I got a story, but first let's pick up the important stuff. I did get some more primer as well. 1500 Surfacer. Can't go wrong. I always use this is the boy. I did pick up a little bottle of thinner too. But then some more of my paints.
That's the one I saw. Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Like legit, we were just talking about that before you got on.
We were just talking about that.
We was like, go get the 1500 gray and then get that thinner.
Well, this bottle, since I've been painting, mind you, how many kits I've painted? I painted like 12 kits last year. I probably had like 12 this year. This is my third bottle.
Wow.
In almost 2 years.
In almost 2 years, and I still have some primer left in the other one. And I lost my gray. I predominantly use gray primer, and this is only my third. So like this lasts a long ass time. This I go through a lot quicker because I siphon through my gun. This when I'm changing paints, I clean it with this. So I go through the thinner a lot more, but the primer, And then I also did get some Mr. Tool Cleaner because Austin, once you start brushing, those are your horses. You gotta keep your horses together, so you gotta take care of them. So Tool Cleaner, wash them shits out because I definitely don't do a good job with that.
Well, I mean, seeing that all my pets died, I'll be okay.
Damn.
Yeah, my last fish went. I opened.
Get 2 of these then.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Yeah.
All right. And so story time. Did the cardinal sin? Bought Gunpla off Amazon.
No,
don't
do it. No, don't do it. No.
So, last month I was like, I'm super excited. I got another heavy arms Kai P band. I got it for a steal. I should have known.
Dog.
I was like, damn, this is like $10 cheaper. It's gonna be here in a couple of days. I got it. Patiently waiting. Boom! It comes in, right?
And that's the
this is the heavy arms custom red box P Bandai double Gatling, because you know what I'm working on. EW. Make sure you guys tune into that. I'm almost done. But I'm like, yeah, I'm taking the easy way out. I'll just buy another one, spend a little extra money, and I don't have to do any customization. I got the double Gatling. So I get it. Box is beat up, but I'm like, it's cool. I'm not here for the box. Open that John up. I'm like, damn, it sounds a little light.
Sounds like a feeling.
They got my ass. Amazon.
No.
They sent me the box of just fucking runners.
No.
Just fucking runners.
No.
Dog, you don't know how sick in my stomach I was. Sitting there pacing.
He's sunk in his $500 outfit. I'll tell you that
sunk.
Right now.
Like, goddamn. So, I hound him. Yeah, here, we'll give you your refund. You know what? Go ahead. You don't even have to return it. The fuck am I about to return some more runners for?
I'll do y'all a favor and throw it in the trash.
Whoever was out there and clipped that shit, fuck you from CD.
Damn.
Yes.
That's
extra long middle finger from CD.
Okay. That was it. Okay, now.
That European League basketball extra long.
Yeah, that's
the fucking rim with it.
Okay.
But yeah. Enough. Oh, and then they sent me this little. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but this was in the box too, and that made me even more mad. What is
that? Bazooka from the Galgoog, I think. Is that like a 144 scale?
Damn!
I don't know what that is. Oh,
I'm
damn!
So sick.
Oh, damn!
So
damn,
instead of taking the easy way out, I just did what I was supposed to do in the first place: custom build one, and it looks exactly the same.
Nice.
GWBC inspired me, so I'm done taking the easy road, because this is what happens when you take the easy road. What we say, Coop? You cut enough.
You cut them
angles.
Corners just enough.
Cut them corners enough to get a fucking circle.
You be running around in a circle.
So
try to cut them corners. You be running around in a circle.
Can't cut any more corners around there. So yeah, that's my story.
That sucks.
Which is a great segue into what's cooking. We see what CD's already working on. He's inspired. GBWC winners have been announced. We'll go over that in a little bit, but
finish this boy up too.
The high grade Death Scythe Hell custom CD version.
Yeah,
what they say, Katoki's version, CD's version.
The CD version.
CD car out there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. How about you, fellas?
Been feeling like a kid again. I've dropped that Dragon Ball Z photo. The reason why I feel like a kid again is because, and go down Coop's backstory, right? I'm not gonna take you down there for that long. So I'm rewatching Dragon Ball Z, and I'm in the Buu saga. So like Majin Buu, Fat Buu had just appeared, and Majin Vegeta just fought him. And as a kid, that was about 4th, 5th grade that came out. That's what it is what it is. Cable got turned off, and it was just hard to come by watching those episodes. So it was like finally getting a chance to sit down and watch those episodes all the way through, not have to worry about get the bootleg tape here, go to Walmart, see if Blockbuster has the tape to rent, right? I can sit down and I'm watching, and they feel like they all new, even though I know the outcome. They feel like they're all new, so I'm getting a lot of inspiration about some of my Dragon Ball Z photography coming up. And kit wise, I just got to figure it out. I got to settle down. The missus told me that I have to figure out something, because if not, I want to be a fraud when it comes to this in the Gunpla community. So I have to figure out something. Start off small, and we'll get back to it once the booth is up and running and the table's up and running, and we're gonna get back to it. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all
frauds.
that. I gotta go 3P at my GB. I got Austen on my back now. I gotta pause. I gotta 3P. Austen with an airbrush. I said it a long time ago. I said Austen with an airbrush is gonna get scary. It's gonna get scary. And
hello.
I'm here.
I'm down the street in the dark looking at you. Staring at you menacingly.
I'm definitely going to get something in the works. Been thinking about some stuff that I could work on. Other than that, that's it. Austen, brother, what about you, man?
Well, like I said, week was long, so I just decided to just dive in back into Gunpla full force. Don't care about anything. Just snap stuff together. Just snap, done. Move on. Then I got consumed with scribing, so I was scribing, and the Zeta's on hold. The Master Grade Zeta's on hold. I ordered some stuff in the mail that should have been here today, but it says it's going to get here tomorrow, which means it's going to get there. We're going to get here Wednesday, because I ordered it from a certain website. So we all know how that goes. And then, so I decided to dive into a kit I haven't touched in a very long time. I've owned for a while. I bought off of, I think, Andy or someone. And it's a kit I just decided to, well, why not? I'll just take a shot at it. I don't actually particularly care too much about the series, but the kit was growing on me. I like the look, and that would be the Master Grade Crossbone Patchwork X3 Patchwork. And I know it doesn't really look like much, but I just sat down and just decided to start scribing it. I don't know why. I don't know. I was just it was close to me. I opened it. I should rephrase. I was going through all my boxes, saw this, picked it up, said, "Oh, that looks cool," and I just started scribing. Matter of fact, now I think on the video you guys can't really see too well, but I did take some pictures, so you guys will be able to see exactly what I was doing. It's not the best pictures in the world. They're kind of just snapped up. And now my performance on the computer is going to go down to 0, but bear with me. So, scribed up the waist, the arms here, right here, a little bit on the chest, right here in this area, the shoulders as well. And then down by the legs, there's straight lines here, cleaned up here. And then if we go over to the next picture, you can see on top of the shoulder. All these pictures, by the way, I've sanded down some stuff, so still a little bit sanding and a little bit rough on the edges, but it's there. This and this, all this was smooth before, so now it's clicking a little bit more exotic. Then here to here, there to there, then down here to here, then here to here, and then here to here. And then there's some on the back as well. And then just pretty much the whole thing kind of as it is.
Austen.
So yeah, we're getting there. We got.
It's gonna get scary.
We just gotta. Now we just gotta finish washing it. I gotta wash it, get a toothbrush in there, a little bit of soap, wash, get all the dust off, clean it up, put it in a little sealant, and then we'll prime it up, and she'll be ready to paint. I don't know what paint scheme to paint this as. I have zero clue. I'm not even thinking about this. I'm just literally just going off the cuff, and we'll see what happens when we get there.
There you go. Well, that is what's cooking. Austen is cooking up something crazy. CD is cooking up something crazy. Somebody has to hold the back end up, and I'll be happy to, man. I'm 6th man of the year, and I appreciate y'all fellas. If I have to be Jamal Crawford,
hey.
Yeah,
you holding the reels down, the vids down.
Yes, that is true. Yep.
Look. James Harden was once 6th man of the year. You know? James Harden was once 6th man of the year, people. But Anyway, we're gonna go into what's new. I don't know if it was a whole lot. I know we don't. I mean, if y'all want to watch it, we can. What's y'all take on the trailer of the new trailer that was just announced for the
Seed.
Or
Yeah, Cedar.
I thought it was. I seen it. And I was like, damn, this looks ass.
I saw your reaction CD and I was like, what is he talking about? Right. So I went on and I watched it and I was just like, oh sweet Jesus. This
I don't know why.
looks
Instant was just like, this would be ass.
you know what it was? It was all the melodrama mixed with the
Yes.
Power Rangers fighting people, and Mu LaFlaga looks like he's about to die again.
Yes.
So I was looking at that like
it was
crap.
Kira, like his face. Like I was like, bro, what? I was like, this is a
When he saw his
soap opera?
girl, when he saw
Yes.
his girl dancing with the blonde guy in the middle of the field, and he was just like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And he
That's
just
when I
walked
sent that
away.
text. I immediately sent that text in the group chat. This shit might be ass.
And I was like, "Bro, are we still having melodrama at this point? Y'all should have been past this already." Like in Atherin, looks like he's just like trying to be the cool kid at the party again. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I love Seed, but I will never defend it for all of its problems that it had. It is essentially a K-drama with Gundams in it, and it looks like this time they're having a lot. They're trying to manufacture some
Are you
K-drama.
gonna see it in the?
That's not
Are we
needed.
gonna see it in
No,
the theaters?
of course not. I haven't gone to a theater in years. I ain't gonna go to. I really want to go see Godzilla -1 because apparently it's amazing.
Yeah, so do
Yeah.
I. And we are going to watch the trailer so people at home could see what's going on. This is on Gunpla Nerds channel. On Instagram.
This right here, I was like, this is ass.
He's like, oh. The animation looks alright. I was saying that it doesn't look too bad. It's 3D mixed with 2D. But like
Literally
like this,
Power
I'm
Rangers.
just like, yeah. It's moments like these where I'm just like, okay. All right, that's the Justice getting wrecked, and there's Moo about to die again.
And there it is.
Yeah, and you know,
A month
thing
away. Almost a month away, fellas.
they're trying really hard to make the Rising Freedom look cool, and it just I don't think anything's ever going to look as good as the original Freedom, like as cool as the original Freedom. Nothing. So I don't know why they're trying so hard, and then the Justice just gets blown up again.
As always.
I'm
getting this. When the shit touches down, I'm getting this. I promise.
And this is the Metal Greymon amplified vaccine. This does look dope. It does look dope.
Metallics all the way through. This shit about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Everything's individual parts. All the blue. There's only stickers are the eyes, and then the wing effects are like that new plastic type.
Translucent.
Yeah, that shit looks tough.
I think it'll be done. I should have waited to do mine. I have the War Greymon amplified, and it's a sharp points. It's a really good kit. It's just I should have waited. And then we have this P Bandai. I don't know.
One of the original super robots.
That's just mech. That is mech. 1980s mech. You just want to
the Transformer.
Yeah,
Look
you
how
just want to
the stance with its legs closed. That
Right.
screams 1980 Transformer, 1985.
Oh, we got Battle Operations 2. The C pack is coming to Operations 2. The Monster
Black
Arts
Dragon.
SH. The Red Eyes Black Dragon looks pretty dope. If you're into the Yu-Gi-Oh figs, and then we have the Mobile Suit 20th Anniversary metallic colors. All these are high grades. All these high grades.
Yes,
So
sir.
that 3-pack with the triple action.
Ah.
The stand. Yeah, with the stand that everybody wants.
This is terrible.
What?
They do not look good. This looks good.
Really? The Providence, in my opinion, looks worse.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It looks terrible. This looks terrible. Like
That was fine. That's fine.
That's
I'm
the
a
revised
partial-
one too. So
That
That's
looks like
okay.
a freedom, but the Archie's better. But I'm partial to the Justice. I'm partial to the Justice. I like it.
The first lot color of the new Gundam. We talked about this last week.
I
Says
feel.
color
I-
shift.
I just feel like if you're a painter, this is the easiest paint job on the face of the earth
Ever.
for you.
ever. Yeah.
All you need is red. You don't even need the primer. You don't even need gray. You just need the primer. Just leave it
Yeah, no,
prime.
that's it.
Right. Hey, it works. So come today, Bandai's dropping a new item. Wonder what it could be. 30-minute missions. Something 30-minute. Then we have the Robot Spirit Freedom
Real tight.
type color.
Oh yes, please. Please.
More Austen.
Yeah, just
Jesus.
go through the picture slowly, please.
But not this one.
Okay, no, okay, bad, take it away, bad touch. No, please.
And this
No.
is the real type of the Justice.
Austin's least favorite, clearly.
I said I like the Justice, but I don't like it like that. Okay, cool.
The Valkyrie, is this a custom? I'm assuming that we're looking at.
Mhm.
Shout out to that guy or gal. Shout out to whoever did this Atlas. Cool for you. And here are the winners for GBWC. We can get a little bit more in depth later.
Wow, that one?
We can
I knew
talk
that
about
one.
it.
Wow, that one. Wow.
Dog.
I
He was hating.
thought
on
that
it.
was gonna win.
I won't
What?
hate on this. I wasn't hating on this.
I was hating.
I
on
think
it,
I
bro. I didn't.
I
I
think
was
I said
good, but I didn't think he was gonna win.
I said this was by like it was in my top 3. I remember going back to back.
Same.
This was second.
I didn't give him his all that is scratch build. I thought it was that kit they just released, but of course it couldn't have been. He scratch built that whole thing.
So I thought they said no third party stuff. So apparently it's
not,
okay if
bro.
you just make something completely out of nothing.
Out of all the kits, that backpack, the tank is from the Psycho Gundam, the treads from the gun tank. He like broke it down, and it's all just pieces.
That dome is from nowhere.
That dome is
It's
from
from-
nowhere though.
It's a Bandai upper body or something from like
The
a
dome,
bust.
the clear dome.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, I can't even make it up. He talked about everything. He broke every part down. Even the commissioner was like, "Oh, I seen this piece from this, and this, and this."
Damn.
It's not a Gundam, right?
And this is the under 21
Crazy.
category.
This just
Under 21.
That's good. That's good.
crazy.
Did you guys get a chance to watch it? To watch
No
it live?
way.
I
No
did.
way.
I watched a little bit of it, but I had to skim through it. I didn't have enough time to watch the whole thing.
No way. Did you wake up early to watch that or something?
Oh God, no! I didn't watch it live. I watched the recording.
CD did. CD watched it live.
It wasn't early. Yeah, it was like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it wasn't early for you when you live on the other side of the
No,
planet.
9 p.m. I guess
Yeah,
9 p.m.
yeah.
for you.
yeah, for you,
on
right?
a Friday. Yeah,
12 a.m.
Okay.
12
so
a.m.
midnight.
So midnight.
on
Yeah,
a
so
Friday.
it was only like an hour. She was quick.
Okay.
I was asleep, dog.
each person that won, they got to like talk about it, and then the main judge like broke down what he liked about it. So you like went through everyone's piece and gave more of a backstory. So it was dope to hear like
All right.
6-year-old or not 6-year-olds, but like 12-year-olds talk about that shit. Their
That's what's
process.
up. That's what's up. So anyway, we can get an interview with that judge and be like, hey, why didn't my stuff win?
Can you explain that to me?
Can you explain what you did not like about my stuff?
We're looking at the P Bandai Brilliant Custom 02.
I should have this was a custom build.
That's
From
the by
Unicorn?
Ireland. Yeah. No. Well, kind of.
Yes.
Well, not really. This version
This
is
one's
the
not.
by Ireland from Zeta. But is this the one from? No, this is the Violet Custom. My bad. So this is from Unicorn.
When was this in Unicorn?
So this was the
Never.
one that was the Chimera project, the one when they're attacking Torrington base.
Based.
Remember when Zeta, not Zeta, Xeon is attacking and that crazy suit busts out and starts destroying everything. Like this,
Wow.
it destroys the Z Zulu, that destroys the other aqua suits that were
First,
there.
of course, it's the Zulu first out your mouth.
Yeah. Well, no, CD. That's only because you're here. If you weren't, I would have never remembered. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have that kit.
This is the P Bandai 144 Hades.
Yep. Very cool looking kit. I have it. Never built it.
Look like the Mark IV or 5.
No, it doesn't.
Well, the fact that it's blue and it has the psycho funnels, cyber funnels. No, you don't get
incoms.
Yeah, whatever the fake funnels.
The fake funnels.
The fake funnels.
They're not funnels. They're incoms. They're on wires.
Yeah, aren't those fake funnels?
They're not fake. They're on wires. But it has
Yeah.
funnels in the back.
I think that gun's ugly as fuck. That's what I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, the gun's pretty ugly. The gun, and what's crazy is the gun from Zeta, so it doesn't shoot like a regular beam. It shoots like a zigzag beam that's like long and continuous, like you're playing a game of Snake.
So what are these? These ain't fake funnels. These ain't the cyber new type funnels.
They're technically incoms, if I remember correctly. So
Like-
incoms are funnels, essentially, kind of. They're from the XS
The
Superior
B
gun.
pack. The B pack.
No,
on,
yeah, you can think of it as the B pack. These are on tethers. Yeah,
Yeah, but those are didn't Zoltan call it fake funnels? Wire guided. I think he called it wire guided funnels.
sure, but I'm pretty sure Zoltan doesn't get to pick the nomenclature of the entire Mobile Suit Gundam universe. His name is Zaytan. I wouldn't talk to him even if he was in a Dollar Tree. Like I wouldn't even press him to do anything. Like, who are you? My name's Zaytan. Yeah, okay. Don't talk to me, buddy.
This is
Sorry.
This is the Lafrith. I don't know. It's a custom.
No,
that's coming out.
That's the other Lafrith. That's the Lafrith Jewel or something like that. What's it called?
Avanta.
Avanta.
I don't-
Yeah.
I want
from
the
the
backpack.
manga. It's from the manga.
Looks trash.
I
It
want
looks
the
it's tiny, bro. It's just
Yeah.
proportion.
I want the beam
The
effects,
backpack
though.
is dope.
The
Oh, yeah,
beam
the beam
effects are
effects are
dope.
Yeah, look at the beam effects. You can put those in any other beam sabers too. Well, any
It's
other
got that- It's
straight
got the
ones.
head of like the Virgil, the legs of Vidar. Looks like it just got a whole lot going on.
It looks
No,
terrible.
it's
like
the
a
head
big
of the
dog.
Lafrith.
Does
It's the
that
head
not
of-
look like the what the Moon Gundam came from?
Well, did you mean the double antenna? Like
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but I mean, from that angle, it kind of does. But I think from all the other angles, it looks pretty. It looks like just
it
a
looks
Lafrith.
trash. It looks trash.
It's
Like trash.
Just-
Yeah.
Okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Hey, this looks like trash. You know why? Because it looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hey, look at that. It's
Yeah.
green. Hey, look
Pretty
at that.
much.
It's green. Hey,
Oh,
that's
there you go, yeah.
trash. That's trash because it's the
Yeah,
Mark
what
II.
is
The
this?
Mark II is trash. Yeah, trash.
Gundam artifact looking like that's dope.
Actually, that one does look cool.
Yeah, that
That does look cool.
This is the new Gundam artifacts. See, you gotta get one of these.
I know. I'm looking at this shit. They're gonna test my hand painting skills too.
Well, I know you got that hand painting brush. Yeah, they're tiny, but he brought that miniature brush not that long ago.
Come on. I pulled it out too. I used it on the dev site.
Can you imagine putting decals on this?
I won't let that one slide, CD. But yeah, I mean, this is tough. I wonder for the Wing Zero and the Wing. Is it the Wing Gundam and the Toggies?
Didn't they already make artifacts of those?
They're supposed to. They haven't dropped yet. At least I haven't seen it.
We're just gonna skip over 30-minute mission stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It was a lot, but the night stuff wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be though. I was surprised.
Yeah, that stuff looks
It
pretty
was
cool. Yeah, and this looks like something from Ginsek.
Not
This looks
this
cool.
one. No, there's
Yeah,
another one.
I like the armor. I like
Dog,
the armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This man,
7,
this
8,
this
9,
man.
10.
Do you have like
11.
holophobia? Like, are you afraid of holes? Like, because
Man,
dude,
that-
I didn't even notice them.
You
The
did not
first
notice
thing-
11
no,
holes on this
No,
kit.
I did not. I legit looked at the armor design. It was like, this looks pretty interesting. Look at that. There's
Yeah.
barely any on the front.
The front is okay because of that.
There's another one. There's like a level 1, level 2, and level 3 tonight.
Oh, this is just
you
the
get this?
inverse color of the one that's already there. I already have this. This is just the inverse color to get wings, which the wings actually don't even look that good to me. I don't like the inverse because I like it dark. Pause. Right? Is that a pause moment? Is that a pause moment?
It could be.
All right, cool. Are you sure? Because CD, you just start laughing and looking at me, and
No,
I might
I'm
pick
looking at
this up.
Cooper.
I might pick this up.
the holes aren't bothering you.
If I could get, they are, but I don't have a lot. It's like I don't have a lot of people for my Ultraman to fight. So
Oh, these would be pretty good, like putties to fight. Yeah,
yeah, like little army builders. If I could get like,
yeah.
if these are $10, quick little
Especially-
builds.
Especially for your photography, like putting
Yeah.
in like that stance, that'd be really good.
That's what I'm saying. I'll cop these.
This is dope. So this is like class 1, then there's like a class 2, and like a class 3. Okay.
Class 3 looks
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Class 3 does look good. It is
Yeah,
something I will
okay.
wear in my RPG game if I could.
You going a little bit Elden Ring, doing some Elden Ring tonight.
Yeah, if I could. And that was it. That's it for. I'm excited about this, man. I mean, I saw pictures. I didn't skim through them. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
If the price is low enough, yeah. I mean, just pick up 3 or 4, and then you can have them in poses, like fighting poses.
Yeah, hollow simulations. Like they just pop out of the ground, like no color. No, I won't even paint them. Just flat coat these.
Or you can even take a picture of like what is it, your Ultraman, like in the front, like in the foreground, and then have these guys like in the far background, have that forced focusing, like coming at them. That was dope.
I might pick up 2 or 3 of these.
There we go. Coop's first 30 edition kit.
Yep. And then the quick scratch, just clean and cut, or cut and clean. That's it. Don't worry about painting. I might paint like maybe like the eye of one like red, like the master or some shit like that. But that's it. What y'all excited for? Anything about what's coming out? Just what we learned from this week?
No, there's not.
Nothing new. I'm still excited for the stuff we talked about last week, but nothing too new. Stargazer. It was in fact $80, everybody. It was in fact like $80 or $90.
I've seen people posting it too.
Yeah. There's a whole video. I'll show you guys a video after this. There's a whole video of some guy already got it, unboxed it, built it. He's in China, of course, and gave a review on it. It looks not bad, but yeah, no, literally what you see is what you get. There's not a lot in the box. It is just that what you're looking
Which
at.
is fine. Which is fine.
Yeah, which is fine.
Why does this look different from the other shots? This one doesn't look maybe the other shots were like maybe digitally enhanced. This one doesn't look as menacing as it was we were just looking at last week. I swear to you. Hold on. Does that one look like that one?
No, all the decals
that
are
one's
on that.
panel line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's panel line.
Okay, and it's panel. Okay.
That one's finished because that shit out the box was looking. That shit
The one out of the box looks terrible.
That's an RE100.
Yeah.
Full mechanics.
Chill CD. Chill CD. You know it look better than that now. But
that shit look crazy. This one.
What is this one? This must be a limited edition one.
It must be. I don't know. I didn't
that
see
shit
that in the video.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on.
That looks crazy. That looks crazy.
Then you scroll up and you got this guy. No decals, just ready to go.
Come on. Give me the crystal, bro.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I'll probably pick it up once I find it for dirt cheap. The cheapest it's going to get. But let us know in the comments what y'all. Yep. Let us know in the comments if y'all picking that up, the Stargazer, or if anything else looks appealing to y'all. That's it for what's new. As always, we try to, not as always, I'm bugging on that. As most of the time, right? We try to speak on some stuff, hold that thought that's happening out in the world, sports related. Eagles have clinched the playoffs. 49ers have clinched the playoffs.
And the division. Concert. So
Cardinals.
Cardinals are still Cardinals.
Yeah. They clinched the offseason.
Draymond Green just needs to get banned from the NBA at this point.
He's out at least 3 weeks.
If I was the NBA, he wouldn't step foot on the NBA court. Not anymore.
Make an example of him.
What? And he's a repeat offender? What?
They said indefinitely, so that they probably have some stipulation that he has to go to counseling. Or he has to go
for sure. If John Morant had to go do counseling over his lighter gun shit, Draymond Green's definitely doing some counseling.
Draymond Green's out here choking people, smacking people
out.
Yeah. Speaking of that, you guys see what happened here about Jonathan Majors?
Yeah.
The actor.
The what if, right? I posted on my Instagram. He's was found guilty for some type of
third degree
something assault.
So, yeah,
reckless assault.
I seen the video of him running from that chick. I don't know, dog. My boy, he was breaking.
Yeah.
She chased him for like 4 blocks. He doesn't look very aggressive to me, but I'm not going to touch on it.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
Marvel has officially fired him.
He was about to be a crazy king too.
Crazy. That's just so much shit they have to change. I mean, now they're already saying that Dr. Doom's the next villain. But
yeah, that's why they get paid the big buck. Dr. Doom is about to be the next villain, supposedly. Well, it was eventually going to happen. I think they was just waiting to get the pieces finish this up because Secret Wars in general flows around Dr. Doom. The second version of Secret Wars.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of over superhero movies.
No.
I feel like I'm kind of done with them.
Yeah. Bad ones.
I'm
not going to see Aquaman.
Bad ones.
Marvel.
Well, I mean, but the problem is like all of them are the same, really. I don't feel like
that's true.
Innovated on much, if anything.
I think we just got flooded with too many things. Like
over and over and over again.
Like, usually,
there's some good ones though. Have y'all watched? Yeah, if you went with Austin, you need to watch Moon Knight. Have y'all watched Moon Knight?
I've seen it.
All of Moon Knight. Really?
Nah,
that shit was tough to me.
Yeah, nah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think
it's good. Blade.
Yeah, Blade.
2025.
No.
I don't know.
You don't go to the movie theaters though, man. You don't make it.
I don't go to the movie theaters, but I don't go there for anything anymore now. I look at almost all the movies that have come out recently, and I just think to myself, nah. I'll just wait till it comes out on Netflix or whatever, and then I watch it. I think that might be
spoiling the mode, like the mood for you to go watch a movie though, because you tell yourself, I'm just going to watch it anyway at home.
No,
you saw Spider-Man in the theaters, right?
Yeah, I saw Spider-Man in theaters. That was it. That was like one. That was the one movie. As a matter of fact, that was the only movie I went to the movie theater to watch. Yeah, and I thoroughly liked it. I really, really liked Spider-Verse. And then after that, and I think that's what killed it. Because I looked at all the other movies coming out and I said, nothing else is going to look as good or as interesting to me as this movie is. Everything else is just, I just look at this and I just think of 2D animation and how far you can push the limits of it compared to the 3D world. And I'm just like, nobody's really doing any crazy things with cameras. No one's tilting cameras in crazy ways anymore, or doing some crazy things like Creep Show or the original Evil Dead. Like there's small things that kind of make filmmaking beautiful that nobody's doing. Yeah, Evil Dead.
Isn't Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer's 100% practical effects.
It is. I mean, and it's a great achievement, but I mean, the story is kind of uninteresting to me. Then again, you're talking to a World War II history buff, so I knew everything about Oppenheimer before the movie even came out, right? So I mean, that's it. Like Scott Pilgrim. What's up?
Well, minus one.
Godzilla minus one. That's the only other movie I want to go see.
No,
But,
we should go see it. You want to go to the movies? Go see it.
I'm not rushing to go to a movie theater to see it. I know it's going to be great. I'm just not rushing.
I might go see that at a movie theater. I might have to go see that at a movie theater. I don't know when.
It's sub too.
I know.
I like it subbed.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna go see Boy in the Hair, and I was supposed to see it this past weekend, but I'm gonna see it this weekend.
Boy in the Hair.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it dubbed.
That's
my
good.
man. That's my man to go. There you go. I want
You
to
see, like, the two movies I'm excited for aren't superhero movies.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
I did see that while I was out hunting. This is a side note, even though I'm not finished with it. I did see that there's a Pluto manga. I didn't know there was a manga for it.
Yeah,
I saw
Pluto?
the Second Charles. Second Charles had the whole set for Pluto manga.
Mhm. Yeah.
I was like, huh.
You didn't know it was a manga?
No. I mean, I assumed that it was, but like
You didn't see
not
it
a
out.
whole set. Yeah, I haven't seen it out.
Oh, it's been out for a long time. CD
Like
that
not,
came out after he finished
is every
Monster, right?
anime? Is every anime a manga?
No, not every anime. There are some original anime. There's not as many though. A lot of anime that you watch or that come out now are adaptations of manga, just to make it cheaper with writing, and you don't have to really. You can pick
harder to get that hit off some
Yeah.
original IP versus some shit that's.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about copping it.
It's a good read.
If you watched the anime, you've read the manga. It is almost panel for panel remake, so you're good. Honestly.
But it all. I guess it all depends.
Wait, did you
man.
finish it?
No, I haven't. Chill.
Oh, you
chill,
haven't finished it?
chill. I
What
will.
episode
I
are you
will.
on?
Like episode 5. It's been busy.
CD.
Holidays and moving.
CD.
Holidays and
CD.
moving.
CD. This brother ain't finished for a year. It'll be December of next year. Hey guys, I just finished Pluto.
I'm gonna finish it, and it was something else popped up. I can't remember.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I started it.
Yu Hakusho.
Not too
How
bad.
was it?
Not too bad. Pacing's like
good.
this, but
Yeah.
I like the action scene.
One of my coworkers told me, he said, dude, they skipped essentially like 3 volumes in one episode. He's like, they're running through it.
It's only 5 episodes. I don't know what the hell they're trying to accomplish. I don't know if there's giving 5 more, but that shit's moving.
Maybe
like-
that's why it's moving.
He's like One Piece. Let's get it going. No filter,
mean,
no time.
If they keep it up like this, Netflix is about to start banging out because I see their Naruto's next, My Hero. They're getting a live action. I don't know if it's to Netflix or to like an actual big studio movie or what, but this might be. They're making some shit now. After they ruined my Cowboy Bebop, I wish we were like 4th on it.
You guys were the experiment. The Cowboy Bebop was the experiment. Hey, and guess what? They learned how to not make a live adaptation. That's what they learned. They said, okay, now we know how to not do this. So Full Metal Alchemist live adaptation on the way. That's going to be a banger.
Yep.
Inuyasha live action. That's going to be a banger.
Gundam.
Gundam. That's going to be a banger. Cowboy Bebop died, so others shall live.
So Gundam can walk and fly.
So, yeah. So Gundam could
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Now we're getting a little.
Leave that shit. I don't think they might not touch that shit, dog.
Yeah,
I don't want them
Dragon Ball Z
Don't-
is the ones you just can't touch.
What
It's
on
just too
earth were
much.
they thinking? What were they thinking?
Try to capitalize.
Bad.
There's no way you could do a Dragon Ball animation. Maybe
You mean live action?
Live action.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. Unless
know.
you do
They did
Dragon
One Piece,
Ball.
though.
Unless you do Dragon Ball. You would
I
have
think
to
Dragon
do
Ball Z
Dragon
got odd.
Ball.
Just as odd characters as One Piece.
Yeah, you can do it. You could do it.
What would it
Arlong
look like?
is 8 feet tall with a fucking
That's
sword
fine.
shark nose.
That's
I think
fine.
they
but
can
it's
do
the
these-
it's the I think it's the battle scenes which everybody
it
wants
won't
to
touch
see.
it. But they can get the characters.
They can get it, but they would have to hire the choreographers from either the Raid or John Wick, and the cinematographer from John Wick, and they can do it.
I think at the end of the day, it will still look, especially if it's a Netflix series, it will still look wild to see them fake fighting.
Oh
What
yeah,
is
yeah,
there?
that's gonna be yeah.
It's gonna look good.
It looks like they pulling apart by the strings. Like,
Well, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was amazing, so maybe. They were dancing on
mean,
leaves.
One Piece costs more than what's the show on HBO? Game of Thrones. So Netflix is willing to throw the cash behind it.
I think Dragon Ball, if they do Dragon Ball and do like a tournament art in Dragon Ball without like the flying, like you get away with like Nimbus, like a kid sitting on a cloud flying, like you could get away with that. Goku wasn't really a whole lot of flying and being a kid in Dragon Ball, so you could get away with like a young Bulma, Oolong, a young
Avatar. That'll decide if they could do it. That's a little similar element, lighting and fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Avatar comes out well, I think they might be able to get Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. I think they could be able to get Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z is a stretch. I don't know how you would do like the flying and the beam effects, like the Kamehameha wave.
Well, he doesn't do a lot of flying in Dragon Ball, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. In Dragon Ball,
the steampunk vehicles, and then the Red Ribbon Army is like
and then the extended pole.
Mm-hmm. The extended poles, that's easy.
Yeah, that's easy. That's what I'm saying. So Dragon Ball, they might be able to get away with. But anything Dragon Ball Z, I'll watch Dragon Ball, man. Come on, man. You want to watch Dragon Ball?
No.
Yo, dog, come on, live a little.
Classic Toriyama.
Yeah, man. That's about as classic as I could get, though.
I love his original artwork. If you go out and look for his original artwork and his prints, it is one of the most beautiful drawings ever. Really.
I'll try to go back and watch Dragon Ball before Dragon Ball Z. I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it.
You hurt yourself.
I was thinking about reading it. I was thinking about reading the manga on Shonen Jump. Get caught up that way. But anyway, back to it. We got again GBWC winners. We're gonna talk about some GBWC. What did y'all think? Or I know we briefly talked about it earlier. We'll pull it up.
I think we all get caught up in the biggest shit's always got to win. And I think this year's like winner showed like it doesn't have to be the most massive monstrosity to be able to captivate. Like he was able to show an amazing story.
Oh, that's
amazing
true too.
detail. Yeah, we always get caught up. Like when I'm at Hobbytown, like all these competitions, I'm like, damn, I'm looking at the biggest, craziest shit, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna win. I also looked at how they grade it. There's 3 categories, and you get 3 scores out of 30. So whoever has the best score wins.
I kind of missed the resin kits. Because I kind of actually like the complexity, the ultra complexity. So the fact that they banned all the resin kits kind of made me kind of sad. But I do get it.
Here's number 1. I think number 1 is well deserved. It is pretty dope, especially if it's scratch built all the way like that. That's sick. I mean,
the painting too, bro. Like the shot of the inside of the cockpit looks like everything's hand painted in there. All the details, all the dials, all the controls. Like this is like right out of Unicorn.
Wow, that's a lot of that. This is crazy if you think about it. Right, like you said, we didn't really show a lot of respect to this, but that is a real outfit that she had on. That this isn't something you could this isn't something you could just go get a Barbie doll and try to do this with. That is only Lord knows how he did the figures.
And I think the best part of this is like I really like you feel the emotion, like him really reaching out,
right, to
like grab her. Like you get a lot of Gundams and it's more like mechanical, but like you actually kind of feel the emotion in this piece right here.
Definitely looks crazy. And then second place went to. I'm surprised that didn't get anything. Inland China. Mm-hmm. Which I don't know the backstory. Here we go. Many.
The Battle of Abaoku. The final fight in the original Gundam. Looks all right. I like it. A little strange to. I never knew they had a G fighter that had a mounted virtue gun on it.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He took some liberties.
Oh my god, the Japan one was dope.
This one?
Yeah, didn't win anything, but hey, another reason to get a Stark Jagan.
Says the man who passed up on it every time it comes out.
Hey, Coop. Thanks for inviting me. Great host. Taking on the guests all day. Great.
I think this was dope. This was dope to me. Like,
Definitely a good idea for sure.
I don't see how people don't understand like the beauty of this piece. We're talking about starting at the beginning of this rivalry and making it way through like I don't know, man.
You know what? The only thing it's missing is the Galgoog. Because Char eventually gets a Galgoog in between.
Yeah,
that.
but that's like
It's
I would have
not
liked to
important.
see them release the scores they gave everybody.
suit A,
Yeah.
right? Like the Galgoo. Look, I don't put Armro. I don't think of Armro in a DJ. Do you? Even though he has one and it's his.
No, obviously not. Yeah.
Right? Like that's not his. Like it goes RX to New Gundam, right? And then both high new and new. And that's it. Like I don't think of Char in the Zigok. Even though he has his own. Like, come on. That looks dope.
The thing that took third place, that shit got some respect out of me too, because I didn't think it was that tough until like they really got up on it. This is tough.
What makes it tough though? And we're looking at the winner of Taiwan.
So you're looking at the base; they look like just tiles, right? So the way he explained it was that's the cutting mat pulling away, and it's entering like an arena. So think of like build fighters, like it's placed on a cutting mat, and then the cutting mat breaks away into these tiles to like fight.
What's with the dragon?
It's the story behind it. I don't know that part. The translation between the two, I was like, but I caught that part, and I was like, okay, I understand that. That's pretty dope. The base alone, like the work.
In this one,
But
right?
This one third place.
Third place, gotcha.
Shit.
Third place, and he that's a G cell that he made. That's a master grade G cell that he made out of other parts.
Yeah, man, there is no master grade G self. Those things you have to make it from scratch.
Like what?
Everybody wants a G self.
20 plus one.
The guy that took first place, actually, I remember we were looking at some of his work a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys remember that blue Zigok that was like underwater, the underwater scene.
Yeah, the dope one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was out of Canada. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember saying, "Okay,
yeah.
Canada." Yeah.
That's the same guy.
Damn, he
jeez.
came back and
So he
said, "I
said-
got something for your ass."
But it was cool. It was like he the background was all blue, but when they entered the photos online, those weren't included. It was just a picture of the Gundam. So they were saying like he missed part of his story. I was like, yeah, but got it back in blood.
Which again,
this was tough.
This was tough. It's just so hard and like difficult to. I mean, that's sewage water. That's water you will find under a bridge, my man.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that's not regular blue water to make you go, this is. You got love, no war, moss.
Looks
Got
like
someone
Roger's
hanging.
beauty too. Like stuff didn't even place.
That is crazy. I mean,
that's insane. Didn't even place.
Didn't even place.
All we can do is keep on trucking, brothers.
That's it.
We can do is keep on
It's
trucking.
inspiring, dog. It's inspiring
Yes.
for sure.
Absolutely. And shout out to all the winners. And I was telling this to Kimberly the other day. What's also inspiring is knowing that a winner of Hobbytown was able to go and represent USA.
Yeah.
Like if you think about it, like that's dope. Like so shout out to Hobbytown for that, because That's not no random guy sitting in his house input. Like he worked his way up through the Hobbytown ranks and
I'm
was
pretty sure
able
he's
to
Team Vulcan
represent.
too.
He was at the Vulcan show. Yeah.
I think he might be Team Vulcan, so I don't know.
That's
something right there.
That's crazy. And all of this is inspirational. I mean, it pushes you to the limit, saying this is what I could push. This is what I see. I could look at this and go, okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do a bridge. I think my bridge is tough, but wait a minute. Let me add a little bit of moss. I didn't think about adding moss on the bridge. Like the little things, like the not just weathering technique, looking at the number one, but looking at like going down and looking at, I'm just real quick looking at the ground. I mean, that is, I seen this before. Shout out to Andy. He did this, but it was I didn't get the full perspective of it because he has Andy has like a what's that what transformer kit? That it's not a transformer, it's a mobile suit. It's at Hobbytown that breaks away in 3 parts. It's a real great.
Oh, the Force Impulse.
Force Impulse. He has that hovering over the city, and he painted it, but it doesn't look like this. Like the city he did does not look like. That's water.
You can tell that this man got some real hand painting skills because, like, the buildings from up here looks like individual buildings.
Yeah,
painted.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with that Bandai set. That's exactly what you're supposed to do with that Bandai, that city set that came out. That's what that is. So you look at it and you go, that's what Bandai wanted. Which, if you look at it, I guess I wonder, like them other guys, like this is like probably all the way 100% Bandai now, right? If you think about it, like this base isn't like a third party. I guess maybe this tubing, right? That's holding this suit up. But other than that, like this isn't their bridge set that Bandai dropped with the building. You know what I mean? Like if it was, I wonder if that would have made it like in their eyes, right? Oh, you used a lot more of our stuff, you get ranked higher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need to see the scores. That would be really cool if we could see the actual like final scores that they gave everybody. Because
I seen the guy who won from the United States. He got like a little kind of like a booklet with his picture of the Gundam and like the scores of it. So I think every individual got that, but it's not released to us to see. So I would love to see like what it broke down and how close these people were.
If you're out there and you're watching this, please, if you could, just scan it and upload it for us. We'll be waiting.
I want to see.
Right.
I want to see how close we are.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all the participants again. Shout out to Hobbytown. Shout out to GBWC. All of that, man. But it's getting close to the end of the year, fellas. Let's do a year-end review, man. What's some things that came out this year? Was anime related, Gunpla related, Gundam related? Remember at the top of the year, Austen was talking about Witch from Mercury being in his top 5. That was early last year, but it ended. It ended in 2023. We got a lot of kits this year, fellas. I mean, think about all the Witch from Mercury kits that have came out, flooded the streets. And then we had not 1 but 2 from the new line. MGSD, was the MGSD Freedom last year? That was this year, right?
Yep, I think it was the beginning of this year.
Early this year. We got 2 out of 1 line.
Yeah, 2 out of a new line. A new line, matter of fact.
A new line, yeah. So the MG Barbatos, the Epion was announced. The God Gundam, that was this year, right? God Gundam was this year? No. God Gundam that was last year. That came out right. So Epion was the only real grade that came out this year. Let's see.
Might be. Yeah, a lot of Witch from Mercury kids.
50 Witch from Mercury kids.
Yeah.
50.
I'm trying to see.
We had the Aerial Gundam, the Full Mechanics Aerial, the Gundam Farak, the Gundam Michaela. Oh my gosh, you're right. There are just all which
from the Caliburn. I remember CD said that's the best high grade.
Best high grade.
You put that. You still stand on that? Both of y'all still stand on that?
I haven't built
10
it yet.
toes down.
I have it in my drawer right over here. I haven't built it.
I want to eventually copy it. That does look good though.
I can't name a better high grade out the box. That came.
Did you get the Schwartz set?
Is that the sword?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get it. I don't like the legs or the feet. Looks like a horse.
I'm trying to find like a list of Gunpla kits that came out.
Let's see. The Zeta. MG Zeta.
Yeah, and Austen loves that kit now. And then
Forbidden Gundam RE100.
The Forbiddens came out. We got a pretty, and then of course the new entry grades that have came out right at the tail end. CD is picked up, built.
Yeah, I think Bandai had a pretty good year. I mean, they are definitely pushing out kits we want. I know Austin's happy because they're giving us a lot more Zeta kits. So they're trying to hit everyone. Gundam Wing, Zeta, Seed.
I think they might have, unless next year they come out with like the Serpent just to go with the decals, the Marty Maya decals. High grade Serpents probably come. I mean, they want to give you the Marty Maya decals for nothing. I mean, unless you can't even put it on any wing kit. Like you calling it now 1/400 scale Marty Maya drop ship, the one that comes through the atmosphere in Endless Waltz. That's why they gave you the decals.
Fuck Bandai for that. Don't do that.
It's been a while. It's been a while, right? Since I've opened up a master grade. If the master grade figure like this big, the reason why I asked for the pilot.
Oh,
I found the
OG one, Scoop.
Yeah, I found the 1/100 for the red box. They come with, I mean, like Relina's like this big.
I got a Hero Yuri that's like this.
Old kits. Yeah.
Which technically that would probably be the real 1/100 scale, right? I mean, you stack 100 of those little guys up. No, you're right. It would probably be like this. You stack 100 of those little guys up. Yeah, I don't know what that 1/100 of these. Yeah,
everything easy to paint.
Also, that would only like work if Hiro Yui, like that one figure you got, was 1 foot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's been a good year. I still stand at Epion's the kid of the year, and that was announced mid-June.
Still haven't built it though.
Top 3, Coop. Give us 3. 1, 2, 3.
Epion
1.
And kits you have to build or own, so that way you can have your true perspective on them. Actually, scratch that. Never mind. Give us. I was like, never mind. I was like, yeah, never mind. Give us your any list.
I think that I want to stand on this. Top 3 releases are probably the Caliburn, Barbatos, and Epion. Barbatos and Epion. Those are the top 3 releases in that order.
Caliburn, Barbatos. 3 to 1. Epion's 1. Barbatos 2. Caliburn 3. Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Honorable mention. I want to get it. It does look good. Is the cross silhouette of the Banshee Noid. The SD Gundam. So you could do the Banshee with the claw, and then you could turn it to the Banshee Noid. That is the honorable mention, top 4. You know what I'm talking about, Austin.
Cross silhouette Banshee Noid?
The SD that just came out.
The SD.
No.
This one.
I didn't even know that came out.
Damn.
No, you're crazy. For real?
Honestly, I don't SD, you guys know SD is not my thing, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm going 1 being MGSD, Barbatos, 2 being Zeta, 3 being RE100, and then 4 Epion.
What's RE100?
The
Ariel?
from Seed. No.
Forbidden?
Yeah, the Forbidden Gundam.
Forbidden or Raider? Raider came out this year?
Raider came out last. Forbidden this year.
Sure.
They did one a year. It's crazy. But yeah, Epion 4, just because as a painter, that whip, I love everything they did to it, but every good painting picture I've seen, no one's had the whip. So that's the best part of the kit. You can't even paint it. That knocks it down lower on my list for me. That's just clean though, but
I don't blame you.
that's just clean.
I'll take the full mechanic over a real grade. That should tell you where the full mechanic line's going. Over a new full mechanic over a new real grade should tell you where the line is going. Austin,
Damn.
as you love the full mechanic Ariel, you did love the full mechanic Ariel.
I don't know, where is it?
That's not our problem.
It's not. But clearly, I just haven't really cared to find it.
What's your 3, Austin?
Oh, that's a good question, man. Well, MG Zeta is number 1, obviously. Nothing even comes close.
Damn, nothing. Just look at that's because you built it, but just looking at the Barbatos, it doesn't even come close to that.
You're talking to the wrong guy about Barbatos stuff. You know that.
Yeah, but you can still respect a great build. You can still look at something and go,
I also don't even care for the craftsmanship.
right? You can't even
care for the craftsmanship.
You don't look at the frame and go, damn, they did their job doing that. They did it on that one.
Let me tell you a little story. Marvin down in Hobbytown, when I was building the Gundam, he was really ecstatic and he came up to me and he showed me that it had a toe bend in the MGSD Barbatos. And he's like, even the EMG didn't have this, right? And the whole time I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? And then it hit me. Why on earth would they add a toe bend to the MGSD and not the MG, right? And I was thinking, oh, it's because someone sat there and thought about the mechanics and thought about the build and thought about the quality and thought about the stances people want to put it in and stuff like that. And I was like, man, all that time, all that effort, all that money spent to make a kit that looks okay. That's when I realized,
damn,
it ain't
just
for
okay?
me. It ain't
That's
for
crazy.
me.
That's a hot take.
I'm just not an IBO guy. I'm
not a seed guy, but I can look at the freedom, the MG. I'm not trying to convince you though. You stand on it. Okay, number 1 is Zeta. Number 1 is Zeta.
Number 1 Zeta. Number 2
shot.
Sorry, I'm looking at all the kits all the new kits I got.
He's standing on business, Coop.
I see.
Let's see. Number 1 Zeta. Jesus Christ, how did I forget that? The TR6 Hazel, scratch that, I'm sorry, TR6 Woundwort Psycho Blade Custom, the kit that P Bandai.
He scoffs.
Big guys. Ooh. Haven't built it yet. It's in the box, but no, literally an absolute dream. One of the best Psycho Blades, one of the best antennas ever on a Gundam, and I've been waiting for it. I don't even need to build it.
Build's just trash though.
Oh no, the build's just a regular TR6 Woundwort, so you know what you're getting into if you built it already. I mean, if it is trash, then you have to deal with it. You just have to be better. You have to be better. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. And then 2. What else was 2? I gotta dig back into my log here. Give me 1 second. Bring up kits I have purchased. Oh God. Okay, bring up kits that I liked. And then shoot. You know what? I guess another high grade.
Okay.
No.
Look at you.
Not another Hazel. Another high grade. I was really, really, really impressed with and it's right here on the desk. The Jim Moroccan front. I just recently dug out all my other Gunplos that I have, and I was literally sitting around with my gym guard custom and just playing with it for like 20 minutes. Didn't even realize the time went by. And I just like realized I had the same exact amount of fun building this too. So I got to give it up to Bandai. When it comes to Origin kits, they know what they're doing. So, I loved every single one.
I like that gym the Moroccan front custom so much that I was looking at it the other day on Pinterest. I was like, I want to go and build no painting my GM guard customs. I'm ready to do some like toy photography shots with them with those. I have 2 of them, so I'm like, I might just not paint them and flat coat them, top coat them, and leave them at that.
Dude, it looks so good right now. I honestly contemplated just painting the orange and then painting the black on the vents, and that's it. Like everything else on it is already perfect in my opinion. Like I don't really see a reason to go out of my way to make it look any better. But I know it can look better if I do go full 9s with it. So, but I mean, no, it's just out of the box. It already looks fantastic. So, what can I say?
I got a question for you guys. What is what's your favorite piece that you've finished, built, put together this year? Painted.
I guess that would have to. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Austin.
I guess that would have to be. Did I finish? I didn't finish this year, did I? I did finish it. I would have to be the Jagan.
Yep.
The only thing I really fully finished and painted was the daggone diorama, the temple diorama.
Hey, but it won you
since January.
I think so.
Well, like Austin said, shit. It wasn't your trophy.
I was trying to think about
the only one you needed.
Have you have not painted anything else this year? There's no way.
I started with I have the what you call a halfway built and painted. But I started.
What was the other one you did? AOZ. No.
Oh yeah. What? Yeah, I did do that one. The AOZ. Yeah, the Hazel. That one was fun, but I think going back to my roots and going with a Gundam wing kit and doing a diorama was pretty fun too. So I think, but we'll see. Goals are going to be set and met in 2024. 1 kit a quarter. Can I do 1 kit a quarter?
1 sec. For my top 3, can I remove? I love the Psycho Blade custom Gundam. I love the Psycho Blade. Please don't hate me, Advanced Zeta. But the Zaku Hunter Warrior Master Grade. I finished that this year. That was amazing. That one didn't come out. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. We're talking about other thing. I'm sorry. Derailed it. My bad, everybody. Coop, continue. We'll just edit that out. Snip, snip, snip. It's all right.
What is the
Hunter Warrior? Oh yeah, that was this year. I thought
that was this year. I finished that this year.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Early this year in January. Yeah, I finished that in January.
You were saying what's the game plan for you for this year?
Well, 1 kit a quarter. 4 years.
1 kit a quarter.
1 kit a season.
Sure. If you want
4
to
kits
that way, I think 4 solid kits, and projects 4 solid. Project 23 went kind of like not gonna fly. It went up in flames. And we'll stand on it. You know what I'm saying? It got away from us. It is what it is. But we was able to pivot and we grew from that. So
I've built more kits in the last 2 months than I built all year. So
and then plus other stuff too, like improving other ways and making sure this channel staying 24, or every week on a Wednesday. That's something. Project 23, So
yeah.
I think I want to do 4 projects next year. That's my goal. 4 projects next year. And we'll go a little bit more in 2020, the 2024 episode, the first one, what we want to do. And I think I want to, rather than put out numbers like, I want 3-4 kits a month and whatever, think like with a diorama, a base, because getting into this toy photography, one thing that really deters me away from like breaking out the camera and figs is not having a base to put them on. So I want like a open field base, construction base, whatever. Like I'm like, oh man, I got these figures, but what the hell I'm gonna put them on? Like I'm not just trying to have them on a desk, right? So I think next year I'm going to work on building some diorama bases and a kit a quarter, 1 kit a quarter. I already kind of got one in mind, but we'll see. Stay tuned. What about you, CD?
Favorite thing I've done so far, I'm gonna lump them all together as the wing builds. Those are my favorite.
The wing builds. Did you do the what you call it this year though? They look good.
Which one?
They're freaks.
The freaks. Only one was this year. The last one.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So the other two, that as a whole was beautiful, but I'm just having so much fun with these wing builds. I'm able to knock them out at a quick speed, but with like good quality. So, yeah, like I said, I've built and painted 4 kits in the last 2 months, and then from January to like June, I might have painted like 1. So I'm definitely finding my pace again. And like I said, GWBC, whatever the fuck it is, has like really motivated me to like really like hone my craft and like really kind of focus in. So I was gonna try to rush the heavy arms, but like for what? Like for some pictures. So I'm taking my time. I really want to make sure it's clean. I want to do a little more scribing because the dev site was the only one of the 3 I didn't scribe, and I kind of felt weird that I didn't do it. So going back to finishing that, but these have been the favorites of this year. But the Caliborn was a fun build. I'm trying to think if anything was like super fun that I didn't get to paint. MGSD Freedom, that was fun. Built, never posted it, never painted it, but it was a fun build. I think
one thing I'm gonna try to do next year too is get to snap building. I think that's the only way we'll be able to knock out these backlogs. If I just say,
I'm built fucking 5 master grades in the last 2 weeks.
Right. But the only way I'll be able to knock out this backlog if I say, okay, this is going to be used for toy photography. I want to just build it, snap it, and keep it panelized.
Everything. That's what kills me.
God. Ugh. No offense to people that just snap build, but it's tough. It's tough, man. Because it's like, man, like, I'm telling you, I'm over here like, man, I had an idea, and now that shit is like, we'll see. But for toy photography purposes, I do need to start building a little bit more of my kits and getting into my bag for that. So make sure you again stay tuned. Austen, what was fun for you to build this year, man? I think you're still doing it, ain't you?
Just about everything. I mean, I guess the funnest thing I built so far was the Zeta, but I had also a ton of fun building the Messer, because the Messer was just a bunch of challenges back and forth, and it turned out really well. The challenges is that me, dropping, I think I told you guys, I dropped it multiple times on the ground when I was painting it. So there's like dents and scratches that I had to sand out and buff out. And I always tell people this, I say, all my favorite, most successful kits I've ever built, I've dropped on the ground. So if I drop it on the ground and sometime which I'm painting it, that means it's going to be a good one. That means it's one that I need to finish. That means it's one that needs to be displayed. Because that one was through the trial.
So if you don't lose a piece, then it's not going to be a good build. Every time if it's a good build, I lose something. I'm pissing me off.
I already lost the machine guns on the Zeta.
You did. You threw them away.
Yeah, I threw them away by accident. So that's how I know this one's going to be good. That's why I'm waiting for some stuff I ordered to get in the mail, and then the Zeta will be right back on track.
There you go. And let us know in the comments what's your favorite builds, what's your favorite painted kits, non-painted kits, kits of the year, recommendations of some kits that we might have missed. Just real quick, what's some outside of Gunpla year review anime? Was it a good year for anime?
Right now, it's whoo! Oh Lord, it's been great.
One Piece, JJK, Bleach came back, Naruto came back, Dragon Ball Z's back. All-time high of manga sales. Attack on Titan finished. If this is one hell of a time to be a manga anime fan.
Like this year might go down in history. But last year and this year.
Hold on. Correction.
Yeah.
Correction.
Oh, here comes Coop
This
with
is
Kaiju number 8.
this is a good time not to be an anime fan, but an anime extremist.
Extremists.
It's not. I'm an anime fan. For y'all extremists, this is a good time for y'all.
Not the best time for the word extremist, but a great time for anime.
Give me one show that you really liked. It doesn't have to be anime, a TV show, a movie that you guys seen this year that you really enjoyed.
Spider-Verse was fantastic in movies. TV show Pluto blew me away. Cyberpunk Edward was last year. And then what else was I watching for manga? I got into Danamachi, and it's been absolutely fantastic, shockingly good. I was blowing it off for years, and I'm surprised at how good it is. And then the new mangas, the guy I was interested in wasn't a guy at all, as pleasantly surprised me as probably one of the strangely a web manga that has only 4 pages per week, but has surprisingly surprised me as one of the best romances I've seen in a while. So, yeah.
I think with me, anime wise, even though I haven't finished it, Pluto has been good. Pluto has been good, anime wise. Manga wise, of course, staying on top of. When did I guess?
Kaiju number 8?
No, I was gonna say Kaiju number 8, but we did get this year in Dragon Ball Super the Ultra Ego for Vegeta. So we got his new transformation. It has a Vegeta stand. That was pretty dope to see. Outside of that, movie wise, I enjoyed my Creed 3. Creed 3 was good.
That's right. Creed 3 did come out.
And non-movie TV show, I've really enjoyed the missus and I've been sitting down watching Yellowstone. If y'all haven't got a chance to watch Yellowstone, that's a good show.
Coop,
have you seen
with a cowboy hat?
Hey,
I've heard good things about Yellowstone.
She got mad at me one time because I was in Walmart. I was like, I really like this jacket.
See Coop was a Wrangler, a flannel bust down. Huh?
And she was like, if it didn't say Dutton Ranch on it, I said that's the only reason I want it. There's the fact that it says Dutton Ranch. But no, it's like mafia-esque type show. Like it's Kevin Costner runs all of Montana. Like everything kind of goes through him, and if you step on his land or you try to take his land, he's going to do everything to make sure that doesn't happen. But so you gotta, like, if you ever peeped it out, and it's like a war because it's like legit cowboys and Indians. So it's like the Native Americans that are still in reservations want their land back from their ancestors, so they're doing what they can do politically to try to get the land. It's a good show, definitely. If you haven't watched Yellowstone yet, go watch Yellowstone. Watch Yellowstone.
Okay, that's Coop's recommendation here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right,
and as always, let us know in the comments what's y'all year in review. With some shows, anime, manga. CD, you still as yours? You threw the question out.
TV show. Me and the missus. It's called A Million Little Things. It ended this year. It was like a 7-season running show. It was on CBS. I don't know if people watched it, but ending was so good, had me fucking crying. So that's definitely up there for me. Anime, amazing year. Furin's up there for me. Pluto, like you guys were saying, that shit was good. Manga, The Fable. I'll never forget picking it up for the first time and going to bed at 4:00 because I couldn't put it down. There's only a few things that have ever happened to me like that. So those are my 3. I'm gonna have to give Yellowstone a watch. Oh, and Godzilla on Apple TV is really good.
Which Godzilla?
It's a show. It has
based on Monarch.
the Russells.
Yep.
Yeah, Kurt Russell and his son.
Yep. Really good show.
Well, that's what's up, fellas. That's what's up. It's been a fun year. I just can't believe 2023 came and went. We got a lot in 2024.
I think we got 2 episodes left.
Yeah, we got 2 episodes left. Austin, brother, you're gonna be in vacation with the fam, so definitely we'll see you next episode. No, I think that's it. I think when Austin comes back will be the first episode of the new year.
When
We
I
got
come back, it should be. Well,
the
I can
first
double check
episode.
for you.
No, I'm telling you, we got this episode that drops. Next week is Christmas, right?
You're right. That is the first episode of the new year.
So the first week we'll be back. So Austin and all the listeners out there, let y'all know now. Episode 1 of 2024. I'm giving Austin some time to think about it. We coming back first thing smoking hot takes.
Ooh,
Oh,
We got some hot
new
takes. Some
Hot,
new
first
hot
hot
takes.
takes of 2024.
We got some first thing smoking, Jack.
flaming.
Hey, oh my gosh, is it going to be Witcher Mercury's better than Wing? We're starting early, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting early. Getting hot. Turn down the oven. It was at 400. We're supposed to be 375. Cook that
Damn, he
pizza
put that
nice
shit on
and slow.
broil.
Cook that tight, nice and slow.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're gonna go. Don't forget, make sure y'all check out Vulcan Hobby. Use the code Undergate10 at checkout to save a little bit on your order. Holiday season's around, and you want to definitely make sure you can save as much as you can, especially
Save bread.
for yourself. Save as much as you can for yourself. And the reason why I say it is because you go out there and you're like, you know what? Some people, it's hard for them. I'm not trying to I hate put it one thing I hate. Oh, pet peeves of mine are just disclaimers. I really feel like people don't like. Why do people feel like you got to throw a disclaimer? So I'm throwing this disclaimer out. Right, I'm not saying this because it's hard for me to buy stuff for myself this time of year because I sit back and go, damn, this $25 can go to this. I could get 3 gifts at Walmart for $25, or I could buy this kit for myself. It's always hard for me to shop for myself this time of year. I cannot do it. After Black Friday. That shit is hard for me to go, okay,
Man,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Y'all had kids for too long, bro.
Yeah,
All
you
I
might
did was
be right.
oh man,
Whoa.
eat
Whoa.
everything for myself.
Whoa.
What?
What? Yo, okay. All right, Austin. Then he doubled down on it. He went back and doubled down on it.
Hungry
Triple
hippo.
down
Austin.
to triple D,
No,
triple
no.
cheeseburger.
No.
Okay.
We don't need no triple D's nowhere, Austin.
Yeah, exactly.
2024, we're coming. We're coming. It's right around the corner, big guys.
Oh, please, man. And make sure,
Sorry.
like I said,
Go
check
back
out.
to your emotional speech. I'm sorry, I completely do.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Undergate 10 for 10% off your order. CD brother, let them know where if they needed some paint. If you need some paint,
Yeah,
where they
come
go
on.
to check out.
Go ahead and check out the Undergated bio or my bio. Get 10% off your paint. Shop SMS, man. We can all stand on it. Well, Austin, not yet because we getting there.
Soon.
But
I have
High
3
sponsor
bottles
soon.
for SMS. I
High
have 3 bottles
sponsors.
of SMS for him in my car,
yes,
ready for tomorrow. I just didn't feel like making a left. I just
spray
took it
crazy.
right.
High
Spray and
sponsors.
go.
I'm here. I'm still here. I need a sponsorship, please. Thank you.
Somebody sponsor Austin with something.
Somebody, please.
We'll definitely get him there, baby boy. We'll get you there.
I'm good.
And then, of course, use code Coop10 at Gum Primer. If you shop, Austin made me feel bad, man. Use code Coop10. They get 10% directly off of Gum Primer. Gum Primer makes some pretty dope tools, some high quality tools for our kits. And shout out to them. And of course, as always, people, be safe, love yourself, check in on your people. Because it's that time of season. I want to say it until my face gets blue or it starts getting warm outside. Check in on your people. It's a sick scream. It's a sick cry. It's a sick everything. Check in on your people because you don't know if that's the time. If that's the last time. It's like that meme, right? Can you believe this was the last time? This was the last time. Like it was like the street lights and everybody. It shows like bicycles. The last time y'all was together was the last time y'all were together. You know, it's kind of like that.
Yep.
That's all right. Like it's like as a kid, like when everybody, all your boys are together, the bikes under the street lights, everybody's chilling on the sidewalk. There was a time that was the last time that was going to happen. At the end of the day, so check in on your people. 168 hours from now, we'll see y'all again. I'm Coop. That's Austin. And that's CD. We the Undergated, never
I'm awake
underrated.
this time.
He's awake this time. It might be going around a circle though.
All
But-
right.
Check it out. Until next time, people. Peace.